In today's video, I'm sharing 2 amazing reading apps for kids, so be sure to stick around to hear my full review on Vooks and Epic, which are 2 digital book platforms for kids. My name is Jess, and I started The Innovative Mama to help moms of little ones navigate the world of early motherhood. So if you want to see more educational activities, pregnancy and parenting tips, then be sure to click that subscribe button and the notification bell so that you never miss an upload. Now let's go ahead and take a deeper look at these awesome reading apps for kids. So being a former early childhood teacher, I'm pretty obsessed with reading. Introducing books to children and reading to them and with them at an early age has so many benefits, some of which include language development, vocabulary development, enhanced attention spans, social emotional development, life lessons, and bonding. I could keep going, but I think you get the point. With the growth of technology, screen time and tablet use can be some pretty controversial topics on the parenting front right now, but honestly, from a teacher's perspective, I believe there are so many amazing educational apps out there that can really help your child grow. However, from a parent's perspective, I see the worry and the apprehension of technology use when it comes to young children. I also believe that not all screen time is created equal. Enter Epic and Vooks. These 2 apps and websites are basically digital book platforms that deliver thousands of books to your tablet, phone, or computer for your kids. So I actually discovered Vooks very recently, but I've used Epic in my classroom back when I taught kindergarten, but I've been incorporating both Vooks and Epics into my daily homeschool routine with my young toddler. By the way, if you want to know more about how I homeschool my 1-year-old son, I will leave a link in the description box so you can check out that video when you're done with this one. So we're going to take a closer look at each of these digital book platforms because each of them are a little different, but good news, they both offer 30-day free trials, so check out the links in the description box after this video to try them for free. So let's start with Vooks. Vooks has all animated storybooks, which is really, really cool. They are geared for kids ages 2 to 8, but all kids are different, so you can use them a little higher than 8, and I use them with my almost 14-month-old son right now. But I love them because they're animated and they have highlighted read aloud text. The animations are really smooth and the text is read at a read along pace for kids. So it's not super fast. They can follow along as it's highlighted on the screen, which I really, really love. Another really cool thing about Vooks is that they offer resources with some of their books. So right here, I have this lesson plan actually from a book called Colors on the Farm. So it really takes you through and gives you extension ideas for activities to do with your kids, which is really, really awesome. So obviously from a teacher's perspective, I absolutely love this. So it gives you a little summary about what the story is about, and then it has some activity ideas, tells you information about the actual book, how long it is, what the ages are, what genre it is, even gives some vocabulary words, which I really love. And then here it has questions about the story. So what is Colors on the Farm about? Have you ever been to a farm? So depending on the age of your child, you can talk to them about what they read in the book to develop reading comprehension. Or if they're a little older, you can even have them try and write down some of their responses, which is really cool. They also have a feature for some of their books called Pause and Ponder, which is where they give you a little timetable on the side about places in the story to stop and talk about what's going on. So this also helps to build reading comprehension for kids. They have differentiated activities, which is awesome, which means they have activities for kids of different levels or ages, which is really cool. So for example, they have this like coloring sheet for the really young kids. This is like a little drawing sheet, so the kids actually can draw the picture. It says draw and color your favorite animal and then finish the sentence below. So if your child can draw, they can draw a picture of their favorite animal and then they can dictate to you or say what their favorite animal is, and then you can write it in the blank, or if they're a little older, you can have them attempt to write it, which is really awesome. So this is just coloring and writing, so they have words for you to trace of the colors of each of the things in the book. And then this is an activity to find what doesn't belong. So they have a bunch of pictures of different things. Some things are from the books, some are not. So your child has to go through and cross out the things that do not belong. So I love that bonus aspect to books, that they have these lesson plans, which is really cool. So they don't have this for all of the books, but I'm sure they will incorporate more lesson plans and the pause and ponder activities as they go along, because I know that they say they have a growing library. So now let's talk a little bit about Epic. They have 40,000 popular, high-quality books from over 250 different publishers. Like Vooks, they are also designed for early childhood, but Epic's books are designed for kids 12 and under, so you have a little bit more of a range there with Epic. And Epic's a little different. They have different features. So for example, one of the features is Read to Me. So the text is read aloud and the words are highlighted as they're read, and there's no animation like there is with the books. They also have a section for educational videos. They'll have like songs in there or different educational videos, so it's not just books, which is kind of cool. They also do have some of the books in videos, so it's just like an animated version of the book, but it doesn't have the text. So there is some similarity there with what Vooks has, but it doesn't seem like Epic has those features together, like the read aloud and the video animation component. So that's just one way that they're different. And then Epic also has audiobooks. So it's no pictures, you just listen to the book. Both of these platforms are amazing. I've been using them with my 13-month-old son and he absolutely loves them. And quite honestly, as a teacher, I believe that there is no substitute for a real life book with turning the pages, and there's so many important concepts to be learned from real books. But I love the digital books because it makes books more accessible for kids, and I love that it makes them more interactive. You know, we may look at technology as a bad thing for kids and that they're growing up with it, but the reality is they're growing up with it and it's all over. So I just think it's better to embrace it. And if you can have screen time that you feel good about for your kids, that's awesome. And these two apps are things that you could feel good about. They're educational, they're learning, they're listening to books, enhancing their vocabulary and their language development. And I really think that these apps are really beneficial to early childhood children. So like I said, I don't think they should be a complete substitute for real books, but I think they are a great supplement to real books. So when it comes to price, both give you 30 days free to try, which is awesome. So definitely check out the links in the description box to try them. After the 30-day trial, Vooks is $4.99 a month for the subscription, and then Epic is $9.99 a month, or I believe $5.99 a month if you buy an annual plan. So if you pay for the year up front, then you get a discount. So it's $5.99 a month. So I love both these apps. I hope you guys try them. If you try them, please leave me a comment below and let me know what you think of each one. Please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and found it helpful, and leave a comment below if you know of any other helpful reading apps for kids. Don't forget to subscribe for more educational ideas and parenting tips. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.